You slapped grape jelly on you. You are now part of the LCU, cow. So get the mooing, because you ain't no better than the rest of us. We've all done it. Exactly.
Hey, everybody, welcome back. Thanks so much for joining me. We're going to take a look at last night's stream. This shit went on for 6+ hours. So I'm going to challenge myself to grab as many highlights as possible and to find some nuggets that are worth looking at. But I'm going to cut out a lot of it. There were some moments that got very aggressive, but then like a lot of it is some looping and repetitive arguments. So I'll cut some of that stuff out, or just try to summarize it for you. So, if you're interested, let me see how much I can do. let me. It's sort of like coming back after an injury. Let me just see how much I can do before it starts to hurt.
Fuck. Who cares?
Let's not support a man speaking to a woman like that. I literally did nothing to him.
Look, I wasn't even pissed.
He hasn't even apologized to me. He has not spoken to me or nothing. That's fucked up. I will not be at fat camp if his fat hernia is there. Point blank, period.
Bro, you gotta stop doing the manipulation bullshit, because then you're not gonna go, and then you're gonna be.
I don't want Keem on here. I don't want Keem on here.
And then you're gonna be mad that you're not there. By the way,
Oh, team start.
Yeah, I just kicked this bitch. I'm gonna kick her from the server too. Like, I don't know what the fuck she's thinking, but today's not the day.
So just to set a little bit of context, Scooter has quit, I guess, quote unquote quit. Everything has it. Everything has an asterisk. He'll probably be back. I don't think Scooter has anything else in his life. So this is a temporary move. And apparently there will be a new host on Monday, which is where you're hearing this from, is tonight. And so I was talking about in my last video, I was talking about how Amber kept going into the sleep stream. I guess it was like Mike and Tina, they were doing a sleep stream. I'm not sure exactly what a sleep stream is. It's like you fall asleep and then you get donations to be woken up. Amber kept showing up, like popping into their stream and wouldn't leave, and they got like exponentially upset about ruining their show. And they're like, "You're ruining our show," but then they're also just like, "We made tons of money and it was great." So I don't know. Everybody's very butthurt. Everyone's very sensitive and butthurt in this world. It's very funny. All right, so you're caught up on like the first hour or so. Now we'll get to like the Amber shit.
Talk about makeup and shit. So make us believe that this is real. You guys are really friends or you guys are enemies? Which one is it?
Well,
neither enemies, because I got some shit to say.
Yeah.
Her girlfriend is a fucking feeder, and everybody fucking knows it. And we're done protecting Emily.
Fuck you on other shows, but not here.
You're not.
My girlfriend.
What's the Emily?
My girlfriend is not going to be.
Amber's girlfriend is not going to be a confirmed death feeder. Her ex got up to like 1,000 pounds and was in a air facility. And there's actually photos of Emily laying on her gigantic fucking stomach. And so her ex was also into feeder corn, and they were on.
Can you server mute her, please?
I can, but I'm gonna have to ask questions because I'm still trying to follow the story.
Of course.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Emily's the girlfriend, right?
Yes.
This is the one that you took a break with on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about it, and people already know. There was that kick stream that did not end. It's been covered by Locale Glass today. It was covered by some of the other detractor channels. We talked about how it might be healthier to break up with this person, that they're kind of very mean towards you and they don't respect you. The chat.
Yeah, so we're not going to be talking about this on this channel.
I'm down to not talk about it if that's what you want to do.
Keep her server muted. Keep her server muted, because I cannot speak when her fucking voice goes over mine.
Amber, what did you want?
So, you have helped me protect my girlfriend throughout the LCU, and I've appreciated that very much.
Right.
And now that's like over. That's like broken. I'm fully aware. And I'm here to accept that for what it is. It sucks because it's leaking into my real life. I'm literally going to start crying. Can you also turn off her camera? I want her not to exist in this moment, please.
I can't turn off her camera for you. That's on your end.
Yeah, so Emily's no longer off the table. We can talk about Emily now, but Amber's still very, very, very sensitive about it. It is still crazy to me that, like, first of all, I agree you're never going to hear me say this, but I agree with Keem that, like, someone who has been horrendous and abusive and gone behind your back to to reactor channels should not be protected. I feel that. Also, the toothpaste out of the tube. Like, why not just sort of accept it? Yeah, your life. She should know it. She should know at this point that, like, your life is not off the table. That all of your private shit, like this, like the LCU does not respect boundaries. Like it just, you can't.
If someone does porn, no, I'm gonna be for real right now. If someone does porn of guys like shitting on their chest or something, do you think that they also do that in real life? Not all, right? The things that you are seeing.
I don't get the point.
I'm about to fucking tell you the point. People do adult content. It is 2020 fucking 6. People started it forever ago, right?
Right.
What you see online is the only thing that you know, right? So of course you guys are gonna look at this and be like, oh, okay, so this is who this person is. No, Amber, that was her fucking job.
Amber,
So Amber's argument about why there is so much material out there of Colleen and Emily doing their feeder stuff is because that was the only way she had of making money. But Colleen was very clearly on benefits. She was living in a care facility, which is extraordinarily expensive. So I'm sure she had some kind of benefit covering that, and she also received benefits. I can find the screenshot. But she was receiving benefits, so she did have other ways of receiving money. If she made money outside of it doing Phoebe, that was in addition and probably under the table.
How can you stop that? You're the fucking boss, you dumb fuck. You're the boss.
Yeah, but I can't stop anything. This is like savage situation.
Tell me you've never had a real job in your adult life without telling me you've never had a real job in your adult life. Yikes.
Now it's, but not on this channel. Like, this is so dumb. Like, trying to.
You're fucking dumb.
No, everybody already knows.
But I don't want to talk about it.
Well, it's too fucking late.
Relationship, and I don't want to protect the person that's like using you. You're muted. You're not now.
I'm on here to tell you that I'm quitting.
Don't.
Like, I'm genuinely had fun here, but I can't do it anymore. I can't. I'm literally about to have an anxiety attack. I can't do it. And I'm being so authentic and real. I can't. You guys talked about Scooter not respecting me. It's actually fucking Fuba, and you came.
I'm mad at what I've seen.
Genuinely.
And you know that. You know that. I've told you privately, this pisses me off. It actually makes me mad that she went and emailed this detractor. I'm actually mad.
This isn't are you in my relationship? Are you licking my clit, bitch? No, it's not you.
No, but we're somewhat friends.
Cares?
We're somewhat friends, right?
And you are not my fucking friend.
Okay, well, whatever. I'm not your friend, but we work together, co-workers then, right? And I'm pissed off. I feel like
we're not co-workers anymore. I'm here to tell you I am done. I am literally done. You're gonna have to find someone fucking else. I can't do this. No, I can't do this. I'm getting my fucking channel back in 9 days. I'm done.
Yeah, so this is a big exclusive. Amber has quit. She has quit the bus. She's no longer on the bus. Amber's not on the bus anymore. Just kidding. She's still on the show. Then this has been the argument, is that she was gonna leave the LCU once she gets her channel monetization back, and I don't think she's gonna get monetized. I don't think she's gonna get remonetized personally, and I don't think she's going anywhere. I think she's addicted to the screaming, quite frankly. I think that whatever sort of toxic sort of links she has to her girlfriends, she has now transferred to the show, and she's addicted to that. Is it more healthy? I don't know. None of my business. I'm just here to watch.
You said that Emily committed domestic violence against you. She kicked you one time when y'all had that altercation in the bedroom, and then another time she kicked you off the couch. And now she went to Rachel saying that you fucking lied. So which is the truth? Either you lied about the domestic violence situation, or Emily is now saying that you lied about it, or it really did happen and she's a terrible person.
I'm not talking about this.
Okay.
Yeah, so Fupa earned her paycheck right there, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, it's extremely clear. Either you lied about something horrific, or you were telling the truth about something horrific. Either way, Like, these things are on the table. You brought them to us. We didn't make any of that up. It came out of your mouth, Amber. So let's clear things up. And there she is. She's caught in a trap and she's done. She's not talking about it.
And they were in Wisconsin.
You are nothing but a fucking drama bitch. You are literally a sociopath to see someone cry this hard and just fucking keep pouring salt onto the wound. You are crazy. And I feel bad for you.
This is what everyone wants. You want the fucking truth? I'm here to give them the fucking truth. And if you can't handle it, that's your own fucking fault. You shouldn't have decided to date a fucking psychotic bitch. And Emily, I know you're fucking watching this. I don't give a fuck, bitch.
Yeah, her entire argument is you have to stop pushing and you have to stop being against me because I'm crying. I'm crying really hard. Like, that's not how arguments work. And you can see, like, once she realizes that, like, it's not affecting her in any way, it's not affecting Fupa in any way, her face just drops. The crying just stops and she starts fiddling, you know? It's amazing.
Flowing real big.
I'm about to say something that's probably gonna make my girlfriend mad at me, but I'm gonna fucking say it. She didn't die due to obesity. And so, I can't even... Emily was there every single day while her fiance was fucking passing away, broken. She literally has an autoimmune disorder because of this fucking stress that was put on her. She died from pneumonia, which is really fucking weird due to the fact that Scooter fucking has it. Losing Colleen broke her. You guys have no idea. What Colleen did was for work. The things that you guys see was adult content because Colleen had no way to make money. Sorry.
No, it's...
And Emily helped Colleen lose weight behind the scenes. Did everything she could to fucking help her. Emily was the best thing that happened to Colleen. Colleen's family said that. Tech, I will fucking turn your camera off if you make another fucking face like that.
I mean, no, there's a bad super chat. I'm not reading it.
Tech just raised his eyebrows. That's how volatile this woman is. Colleen weighed over a half ton, and you cannot stay that way, especially in an environment like a care facility where things are regimented. It's enclosed. You cannot maintain that weight without either an army of enablers or one very strong enabler sending you what it is that is keeping you that size. So I think we all kind of need to remember that there is absolutely no way she could have gotten that. You don't get to that size by yourself. You don't get to that size without being horrifically manipulative either, because you are either you have someone who wants you that way and is enabling it, or you are surrounded by people who want you to be better and you are manipulating them and forcing them to enable your addiction, right? So that's how we get to where we are. The fact that we lost her, that the world lost Colleen due to pneumonia is, I think that her being super morbidly obese was that makes it extraordinarily difficult for you to get the treatment you need. It just does. That's just facts. That's not someone saying, that's not me making a comment on the way someone looks. That is the reality of healthcare, is that you cannot physically, your body cannot fight the way that it needs to when when your systems are under the stress that they are when you are a half-ton person. That's just reality. I'm not a doctor, and I don't think I need to be to say that. I don't think that's controversial.
It sucks because it's like it didn't bleed into real life. Tommy is not that way with me. She does not force me to, like, yes, during crash outs, like when I crash out, I will say the most unhinged shit you guys have ever heard, ever. And I never, ever mean it. I don't know if it's the BPD, the rage. I don't know what the fuck it is.
We all do it.
I will literally tell you, I hope that you fucking die, bitch. And I do not mean that. Oh.
Okay, so her argument is that all of the evidence, all of the enormous amounts of evidence of Emily's FE-eaterism was just to make money, which is we all know is bullshit. We know that and I cut out a bunch of stuff. She talks about, like, other people engaging in these kinds of this kind of transactional relationship. That it is, then she's saying it's only transactional, and we can see that it's not transactional. We can see, you can see on Colleen that it's not transactional, that someone was enabling her, and that person was probably the closest person to her. And the gaslighting Amber saying, well, when I crash out, I just say crazy things. Girl, you're crashing out right now. So so it's just like, it's impossible. She's like, well, I meant it then, but I didn't mean it now, but I didn't mean it then, but what I mean now is not what I meant then. But when I said it then, I meant it. And that was the actual truth. So now what I'm saying now is the truth, but that wasn't the truth. Like how I don't, we need her to like sit down and tell the truth and let that be the truth so that we can say, this is what you said. And it's impossible. So God, I feel so bad for the people in her life. I really do, genuinely. Even the shitty ones. Well, not Emily. But.
Oh my God, how many times do I have to say that is how she made money. That is how Colleen made money. That was her job. She was an adult content creator.
To actively unalive herself. Because she was already
it wasn't. It was fake. It was fake. I'm not supposed to be saying this, but she would fake these things.
You're telling me a 1,000-pound woman is faking eating shit?
She lost hundreds of pounds while being with Emily and in that rehab. You don't have to buy it. You're not looking at it from an unbiased point of view.
There's so much. And what about when you said Emily was looking at fat bitches?
I lied. I fucking lied. That's what I did.
Lied because then she was caught on TikTok trying to slide into someone else's DMs, and that girl was morbidly obese, laying in hospital bed with an oxygen tank.
Are you talking about Zio?
I don't know what the fuck her name is.
That's just a friend of both of us.
Emily was trying to slide up and
it wasn't a romance.
There's another question.
Her saying stuff like that is spreading rumors and false bullshit.
Mena Will says
she was in Zio's DMs. She was also in the DMs of someone named Spanx Beluga, who I think that was probably almost immediately after she lost her fiance. I am very curious to know how many other DMs she's in, and I think all we have to do is wait for that information. Quite frankly,
Jaded says the LCU exists at such a fitting time in history, a giant dysfunctional network led by a narcissist and filled with other cluster B personalities. Yet misery exists within so many that it was perfect time to.
I've never seen a narcissist cry before. Random fact. I'm literally the farthest from a narcissist.
So I just appreciated that. I like that super chat. The chat was disabled, so I wasn't able to pull it. But yeah, I like that was a good super chat. Good and the fact that she said she's never seen a narcissist cry before. Narcissists cry all the time to manipulate, and B, that pretty telling. She thought they were talking about her. They were talking about Keem, but obviously everything is about Amber.
If you have to hear from her mouth, why don't you invite her onto the show? You ask her.
At one point, she was going to. When it was me, Scooter, and Sweet Tea. And I even told them behind the scenes that she wanted to.
If you make the request,
Fupa here, not happening.
Fuck Fupa. I'll do a special episode. Yeah, I'll do a special episode with you. I'll come back. You know that I'm not taking anyone's side here. I just want the truth.
I know. I can tell you actually have fucking a nuanced brain, and you have empathy inside of you. I can just see that.
Yeah. So they're this is the good cop bad cop that they were trying to achieve with Scooter and Sweet Tea, and now they've got it. And it is. They've done a very good job. Like Fupa is a very strong bad cop, and Tech Protect is very smooth. It's very smooth. It is very clear to me, and she is falling for it. Also, I think they're teasing Emily coming on. Emily will never come on. I have nothing to prove. I have no way to prove that, but there's just absolutely no way Emily's going to come on the show. It would be amazing, and that's why we're never going to get it. It's because it would be too good.
On his own show, had some movement, right? I could justify that.
Yeah, I mean, when I was solo streaming, I was making just as much as what I'm doing with Jaffe on there. I did the whole month solo C circuit against Queens, and I was making just as much as with the guy who made God of War.
Are you suggesting we get rid of your father-in-law?
What I'm suggesting is the guy's a fucking weight. I mean,
no, he didn't quit for real.
He's back.
No, he's back. So
we've taken a breather from screaming at Amber about her horrible girlfriend, and we're just and now that distraction it has been that we've put a pin in it. We're just back to who's gonna work where, and who's gonna sit where, and who's gonna host where, and how much money people are making, and who quit and who didn't quit. And it's like the show's not this show is about nothing. We're still on our journey. We are still on our journey to figure out what this show is about. and we are no closer than we were yesterday. Also, it turns out that Jaffe is a pervert and a creep. So before I have even watched one episode of his show, I'm back off of him. So I almost liked someone in this universe. I was almost a fan. I was almost ready to like sit down with someone, and it turns out he's actually gross and turns off the audience, which for this audience that says a lot. Fuck, Jaffe, come on.
Removing Nightmare off of Cracked and putting him somewhere else. And I'm thinking about putting Mr. Jaffe on Cracked with Xylee.
No, fuck you up, 'cause I'll fucking
No.
quit. Fuck you,
Are you asking me to do Crypt? No. I like Crypt. Crypt is fun.
No.
Yeah, see, just more of that's going to be more of the same. I swear to God. I feel like if this entire show is just behind the scenes, like business meetings, and they're not even interesting or fun. Also, careful, Xylee. Don't get caught snacking too much. You know who's watching.
You have to be there. We have a deal. Nightmare, we have a deal, right?
No, I don't have to be there.
Do it for
Are you paying
Nightmare.
attention?
Do it for Nightmare.
Xylee, let the men speak. Xylee, let the men speak.
What the fuck did you just say?
If you guys are struggling with what just happened, Keem told a joke to people to his employees that women are stupid and need to be told what's happening by the men, and the men get to make all the decisions. That's a joke. That's not something that Keem believes. That's just a joke. That's just that good old-fashioned boomer humor. That's just that good old-fashioned boomer humor. Oh, just take a joke. Oh, remember the good old days when people could take a joke? Tiny Peepee Man made a joke, and if you don't laugh, you have to put salami on your head.
Today's not a good day, and Fupa cannot be here for that, and we have to wait for something else to happen. It's
I'll kick
something I
Fupa.
can't say.
Fuck it. I'll kick her.
No, it's something like completely personal that I can't say. But after that's all said and done, she might make a little appearance.
Is she ugly?
She needs to share her story. No,
Yes, I
I think she's super sexy in my opinion.
Okay, people were spamming that
You can
earlier.
see.
I've only seen like a couple photos.
So we're almost halfway through. We got like a recap of the entire episode to catch up. This person in the corner whose name I can't remember, Pink something, I'm not sure. I'll find out or not. I don't know. But yeah, we're teasing now. We are teasing even harder that Emily will come on. This is going to be, I guarantee, another like fundraiser that will never see the light of day, like Zayd's deep dive, like the interview with Beck, like calling Tammy. I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it. I'm not trying to like insult anyone's intelligence here. Like, I want it to be true, but I'm also like, let's all just be realistic. I don't see it happening.
Yeah, see, I would listen to that, but the only thing now that makes me sad is like the whole sending Keem nudes of other girls. So I need to really talk to him about that if he ever comes back or if he wants to talk to me privately or whatever. Because I don't want to think badly about him. I care about him.
He's a young guy. He's seen some pussy and ass he hasn't seen in fucking 10 years.
He's 28.
He sent it to his mom. Yeah, but he's still young in the mind, Tech. He's not. Come on, he's been living at home all his life, too.
I
Come on, man.
hear
It's not
you,
even-
but you know for a fact, being from the streets, there's a level of respect that you have to give to another fucking person. And if you're having a conversation that's supposed to be private, it stays private. Would you ever take a private conversation and leave it out? No. I know the Tina D when she was 20 years old or even 16 years old would never do shit like that, young in the mind.
Like, as much as I guess Tech Protect is, I guess, creepy or a pervert, that's the sort of general reason he's he's a lol cow. I do appreciate him pushing back on Tina. Tina is extraordinarily misogynist. Women can be misogynist. It is very much a thing. Yeah, she should know. And the grown women in this universe, like between Gigi and her, the racism and the sexism is rampant, and you can see why Keem has younger women that he is attracted to, that he can manipulate, and then he's got the leadership women, the legacy women who fall in line with his belief system. It's very clear to me. Yeah, it's what a gross place to work. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna give props to Tech Protect for stepping in and pushing back. I think that we need to push back when we're having these conversations. I don't care how fucking loud you are. And I fucking hate Tina. I'm fucking sick of her. She pops up so many times. She sits on this panel and she yells and she is gross. And I hate her. I hate her. I hate her.
Right. The reason this channel is even doing it is because to talk about you, right?
Yep.
So what you just did was you just patched all that hate right there. It's all true, right? Let's just say it's all true for the time being.
Who cares?
Right?
Even if it's not, you just say it, right?
Own it. Yeah.
Just
Who
say
gives a fuck? You're taking the power away.
because you're taking the power away from their words.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
And now what you do is later on you go create another scandal that's even worse than all the other scandals, and then they got something new to talk about.
There
So
you
I
learn
want you
well,
to
son.
just
You learn
say something. Just say anything. I do it all the time. I go on Twitter. I'm like, the KKK is great. You know, I just say random shit. I don't care. Just say or do something new.
Right. Okay. I'm learning from a 21-year-old, and I'm 35. I actually love.
Yeah, I love that for you too. Let's see if this becomes the playbook. I doubt it will. I doubt she is capable of admitting anything about herself that is bad or negative, that people can point at her and say, hey, this is bad. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I got 4 hours in, and that's about all I can do. I really wanted to marathon it, but I have a day job, and my brain just couldn't take it. It was so repetitive. And then Tina was on for I could scrub ahead and see. Tina was just sat there for the last 2 hours, and I can't look at her or listen to her speak anymore. And it was the same thing over and over again. They were just talking about who should be on the show and who should host, and there was just nothing interesting. So everything that was interesting happened at the beginning. So Scooter is out and is a jerk. And poor Sweet Tea. I couldn't imagine something like having a child, and and I don't even know, like, we don't even know if she's actually, like, you don't know what her plans are, like, you don't know what the deal is, and having that outed is inappropriate. Genuinely, like, you want to talk about going IRL? That is significantly worse than the world talking about how you wipe your ass or your girlfriend's kinks. It just is. So that's where I'm going to leave you. We are no closer than we were yesterday to knowing what the show is about, but I guess we'll tune in tonight and see who the new host is. If it is Tina, I will cover myself in mustard. That's all for me. Thanks, you guys. Thanks again. Like and subscribe if you don't mind. I really appreciate y'all stopping by. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.